Hey you guys, we are here today at Rapid Restoration Auto Detail. Let's go find out exactly what's up.
Hey Tina, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you? Look at that pretty thing.
Doing good, thank you.
That is nice. Is that yours?
No, not mine, I wish. So that is the client's.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Good to see you.
So
now, what year is this?
So this is a 2024 Land Rover Defender. So this is one that we ceramic coated previously, and we just maintain it. So the client brings it in every few months and lets us keep it looking its best.
That's right. Well, I want to find out a little bit more about that. But so I had to come over here and see your new location. Yeah. How is it going?
It's going great. We moved in October to this location. We were over in Evans previously. Right. And we just need more space. So we want to be able to better serve our clients.
That's never a problem.
Yeah. And so this has been the space we needed, and it's been great because it's more central, because we have a lot of clients also like North Augusta, Aiken, that type of thing. Yeah. So being right here off of exit 1 and wide off the highway just makes it a lot easier.
And I mean, that's just a jump to North Augusta and Aiken County and all that good stuff.
So we love it. It's a great space and we're enjoying it.
Yeah, that is so good. So what is new?
So we still are doing, paint correction, ceramic coatings, anything auto detail related. But some things that we weren't doing last time that we met was we also offer window tint here in the shop.
Wow.
And so we do window tinting of vehicles, but we also go out and can do, home and commercial as well. And then another big thing that we've brought in is Mint Vintage, which is a buddy of mine. He works out of the shop now, and he does paintless dent repair. So that is a great addition here to the shop, because we have clients always asking, hey, I got this dent or this ding on my car, maybe from a shopping cart or something like that. We can handle those type of repairs.
Wow. So that's something, not to cut you off, but that is something, so normally that would be, I mean, no fault to them, but the body shop, like you really have to take your car in, you're without it for a period of time.
Sure, absolutely.
So this is like...
Yeah, it's something a lot of people aren't aware that exists. And so it can be a lot more feasible than paint and body. Also, too, it's keeping your original paint on the vehicle. And we've seen a lot of cars come in, unfortunately because of the storms and stuff that have come through. But yeah, it's an alternative to be able to be less costly usually. You're not without your car nearly as long.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's something we love adding on.
So the perimeters for that is just can't have paint knocked off, because y'all actually don't paint.
That's correct. So as long as there's paint still there, so when you're walking by your car and there's always that dent that just bothers you,
stop it,
because it's pushed in, but the paint's still there. Then we usually can get rid of that and make it look like nothing happened. So,
wow, that is so good. So that would be something, and that would be something that is normally not an insurance thing.
Actually, yeah. So that's the beauty of it. We do work with insurance companies.
Oh my gosh.
So if you have that type of damage, then bring it in, and we work with all insurance companies for that too.
Get ready for your business to flourish.
so we're really excited about it.
Yeah, that is so good. Yeah. That is awesome. Super, super good. And so the window tinting. Yeah. Now, is that, still people are doing the window tinting? Do they normally do, like, you think of sort of kind of the mom vans, like sometimes, my kids are older now, but like when those car seats and, oh, mommy, the sun and stuff like that. So,
big time, yeah. So it's probably bigger than ever because the technology's changed. So actually the car that's in the background over here, then, that is a vehicle that we tinted. And we actually just got done doing that. The beauty with tint versus back in the day, used to be just for looks, right? People just like to dark out the windows.
Right.
Now there's tint that actually offers legit heat rejection, UV rejection.
Wow.
So it can even be, I know it sounds crazy, but health benefits, from that UV rejection, so it's not causing damage to your skin from the sun. But the big thing living in Georgia or South Carolina, all that heat in the summer, we can help drastically reduce that. So,
wow, that is awesome. That's so good. Now, do you do that personally, or is that someone else coming in to do it?
I don't do that personally. We have a full-time employee that does that. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So just a specialist.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is so good.
Everyone on our team's kind of, that's what they do, what they're really good at, and that's what kind of, I think, makes us work together really well and makes it a great shop, because it's not, one or two of us trying to do 5 or 6 different things be mediocre. We like to be and do the best of what we can in our certain skill set.
Right. So. Well, that's got to be better for the customer too.
Yeah, of course.
You're not dealing with just the generics of it all.
Right,
so
right.
That's awesome. Well, great. Well, tell me what we have in here today, and are we going to get to do some hands-on working?
Of course, always. So,
okay.
So we've got this old '81 Mercedes that we're going to work on today.
Okay. I can't imagine what it needs, but I can't wait.
Well, we've been working on it. We've been doing a paint correction to it.
Okay.
And what that is where we compound and polish on the paint to get it to as new of a finish as we can make it.
Okay.
Get it as close to a showroom as we can make it. There's only so much can be done with paint,
sure,
but we can do a lot.
Okay.
And so this one, we've got it prepped, we've got it ready, and what we're fixing to do is lay down what's called a ceramic coating on the vehicle.
Okay.
And that just gives long-term protection. Years of protection versus like a wax or a sealant that just lasts for a few months.
Right.
And so it's still a newer technology that a lot of people still aren't aware of. So,
sure.
And it would take forever to kind of break it all down.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But it is for people that really care about their car. They really want to take care of it for the long haul. Cars are a big investment nowadays.
They are.
And so doing something like ceramic coating can really help the longevity of keeping your car looking fresh for the long haul. So,
absolutely. Well, let's go to it.
Okay. So we're going to work on ceramic coating this vehicle.
Okay.
Again, we've spent a few days of doing what's called paint correction, where we're buffing, compounding using machines to get the finish as flawless as possible.
Okay.
So again, there's limits, but pretty good finish for a car that is literally 45 years old.
It is beautiful. It is so beautiful.
And so what we're going to first need to do is always wear gloves.
Yes, of course.
When we're doing any type of ceramic coating.
That's right.
The chemical is a really, really harsh chemical. Not bad for anything, but definitely not something you want to get on your skin.
Oh, absolutely.
And the way it works, I'm going to zip this up so I don't get my zipper on the paint as well.
Yeah.
But the way a coating works, so if anyone's ever done any type of waxing or sprayed some type of sealant on a vehicle, you just kind of wipe it on and you're done, that type of thing.
Okay.
Wipe it off. A coating, the difference there is it actually chemically bonds to the surface, so it becomes a long-term protection. I explain to people, if you've got a ceramic pot or pan at home or nonstick cookware, and you know how easy it is to clean after that, so same type of thing that's going on your paint.
That's a good analogy.
It becomes something where everything stays really slick, it's easy to clean off, it protects your clear coat from getting as much damage over the years, that type of thing. So laying a coating is not super complicated. It's really all the prep work that we did the last few days leading up to it to get the finish looking its best.
Right.
Where it comes into play though with a coating of like a professional doing it versus someone trying to do it themselves at home. If they haven't done all that prep work, it's really not going to adhere. It's not going to hold up. The car's not going to look any different. That
right.
Type of thing.
I got you. That makes sense.
Yeah. So.
It does.
But the thing where people can kind of get into trouble is there's a leveling process you have to do after the fact with a coating. And if you don't do that correctly, what happens is you get all these smears and streaks and rainbowing all over your paint.
Oh my gosh, no.
And at that point, you're in trouble.
Are you like the hairdresser, Jamie? Do people come in and like, well, we tried to do this ourselves and here we go?
That's a great analogy. We've definitely had a lot of cars come in where people try to do it at home.
Bless
and they're
their
like,
hearts.
and it's fixable, so it's not the end of the world. But then it takes more work and effort because we have to try and work all that off. So the way you do is you basically just put some drops on this and kind of give it a perspective with a coating. Like a true coating, this little bottle can range anywhere from $150 sometimes to $300.
Yowza.
So it's definitely a different product than like something you just go pick up at the store.
That's right.
But what we do is we just do these little patterns, or we just kind of will work a small section. like this.
Nice little square.
Yeah, we're just doing a little
rectangle,
square.
I guess.
That's right. And then we come back and we do a crosshatch pattern as well. Just making sure we got good even coverage across there. And so once that's done, we just kind of let that sit for a couple of minutes, and we'll start to see kind of some rainbowing. It might not show up as much on this dark car, and then we'll begin to wipe it off.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you give a go at it as well, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna take from where I went.
Okay.
We're just gonna go on down to the front of the hood and come back up. You don't have to match up perfectly. It's just kind of that general area.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay, do I need more?
Yep, so go ahead, we're gonna put
Oh my gosh, it's so precious.
about...
Am I getting any?
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
So, yep.
Okay, so I'm going to do a rectangle.
Yep, and you're just gonna run down.
Okay, all right, mine is thinner than yours, of course. I'm a little more, okay, and I forget.
Right.
Now, do I go across,
And
right?
then go back up. Yep, you're just gonna do overlapping.
Yeah,
There you go.
Uh-huh.
You got it.
Okay. Don't try this at home, folks.
So,
okay. And
like
then I'm gonna do like up and down.
Yes, correct. So,
Okay.
like I said, it is something if you follow to a T at home.
Yeah.
But what people don't realize with coatings is really it's all that prep work again beforehand.
Yeah, because this looked already beautiful
Right.
before I even started.
And what we see a lot is people see kind of the as seen on TV ads of coatings where if your car's all scratched up and you put a coating on, it's going to make it look better. Not going to happen at all. It's going to look exactly the same. This is just offering that final long-term protection.
And then when someone, because I know you maintain for people like this one, so when someone does a coating, what do you recommend? Like, how long does it last? Or is it fade? What is that process? Does it wear off? What is the terminology?
Perfect questions, because so what happens is it doesn't wear off. It over time wears down because it's a layer, just like that clear coat on your surface.
Okay.
So just like, again, that pot or pan at home, it cleans out really easy, and then years later, all of a sudden, things start to stick a little more to it, that type of thing. You're like, okay, that ceramic coating on that pot or pan is gone now.
It's just getting thinner,
and so
thinner,
it's the same thing over years. Now, coatings, properly maintained, we have coatings that can last 5 years or 8 years.
Oh, wow.
So they can last a long time if they're maintained properly and well, because again, you're building this barrier that over time, and as far as maintaining, it's just using really good wash methods, using kind of the processes that we explain. Nothing complicated.
Sure.
It's the same thing if you wanted to take the best care of your clear coat on the vehicle.
Sure.
But the other thing with the coating is, on a car like this that hardly ever comes out the garage except for nice weather, that type of thing.
Parades.
Right. That 8-year coating could last 20 years because it doesn't really, it's not getting the same type of abuse as a car that's driven every day out in the weather.
Well, it's not getting the elements. I mean, goodness.
Correct.
Yeah. So if someone were to come in and say, I want to do the clear coat, can you tell them how to properly wash, properly? I mean, do you provide that education for them?
We provide it, and it's also on our website.
Okay,
so
great.
There's a whole video section on our website where we recorded videos of explaining what a coating is.
Sure.
How to maintain it. So we break all that down. And we also, we always want clients to feel when they're walking out, okay, I know what to do. We tell people anytime, call in, stop in. We're always here to help.
Let us know.
So,
okay.
Absolutely.
So what is the process after that? Because I know we've given it a couple of minutes.
We have. And so as you can see how it's starting to break up.
Right.
And so it's starting to break away.
That's
it's not
easy
a
to
solid
see.
thing.
Right.
So that means it's starting to cure up and starting to leave behind the actual finish. And what we're doing when we wipe off is we're not wiping off the coating anymore, we're wiping off the carriers that have started to bond it to the surface.
Okay, makes sense.
So basically just take a square microfiber.
I get a rag, yes.
And all you gotta do is just start wiping.
All right, you're here to go behind me now.
Yep,
okay,
you're good.
You're going side to side?
Yep, just side to side.
Okay, just like we did.
Yeah.
Wipe on, wipe off, right?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, my side looked great, Jamie.
So, yours does look great. It looks really good.
Okay.
See, it's like I said, it's not that bad. The problem is people don't follow. You have to follow directions to the T, and then also not all coatings are created equal.
That's right. Well, I think too.
So some are harder to work with than others.
What you pointed out. I mean, it's the prep work.
Correct.
I mean, look at what we already started with, and so you've done all that work already.
Right. And what we did here too, I wanted to do, this is like our easiest coating to work with and apply.
Absolutely.
Versus if we got into the other one, we'd be here a while recording.
That's right. That's right.
So I want to do something that was easy. We could just kind of show that process and how it goes.
Right.
And two, there is a microfiber applicator that I want to show you as well.
Okay.
That I'll have to grab. But,
okay.
But just kind of to show you what's actually happening here on the surface.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, let's do that.
Okay. Sounds great.
Great. Okay, so show me how this magic is going to work.
Yeah, so this is, and it's obviously you can't catch it on camera, but for you here in person, you can kind of explain the experience. So this is what we use to apply a coating. Okay. And you can feel how soft that is.
Absolutely.
Very, very soft. So same here, feel how soft this is.
Yep.
So this side is what we applied coating on a vehicle with.
Okay.
And so what I want you to do is feel that now.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's like hard like a rock.
It is,
so
yeah.
This super soft, this is hard to
It feels
rock.
abrasive.
Yeah, so that is the coating that was on here that hardened.
Okay.
So that is what's on your vehicle.
Okay.
So it's a great way of like understanding, you know, okay, this hard layer now is on my vehicle, offering protection, making it easier to clean, that type of thing.
Awesome.
So that just kind of helps. I always keep this on hand because people ask, you know, does a coating really do anything?
Sure.
You know, we get it a lot because it's a big investment.
That's right.
Of course, but yeah, this is a great way of kind of showing that it does. And then people ask us too that question, and I could always say, well, yeah, I believe in it because what I do every day.
Right.
But what tells us that coatings really do what they say they're going to do if they're properly maintained is almost all of our customers are repeat customers over. I mean, we have clients we've done 18, 20 vehicles for.
Wow.
So they truly believe in it. You know, they've made a purchase of a vehicle, they put a coating on, maybe they trade it in 2 years later or buy another vehicle for their spouse, that type of thing. And one of the first things they do is bring it in and get coated again.
Right.
You know, so that is what helps us know that they truly work day in, day out for people. They've experienced that difference and are willing to continue and make that investment.
So do you feel like if somebody's like just purchasing a car, and I mean not a new car, but or a new car, like who is the client for this?
Sure. So that's the beauty of coatings. It can kind of be all over the map.
Okay.
We see tons of literally brand new cars all the time. We have cars that are brought here on the trailer with the plastic still on them.
Oh my gosh.
Because they don't want anyone else to touch them. And they want that protection right up front. So honestly, the best is right up front when it's new, before there's any damage, before there's any scratches and contamination in the paint. But as you can see, we do a lot of classic cars. Another great thing is doing a car that, you know, is 5 years, 6, 7, 8 years old. You know, you've had it that long. You love your car, but just doesn't feel fresh anymore.
Right.
So instead of having to make that investment of $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 for a new car,
who wants to do it?
Come and spend, you know, maybe $1,000, $1,500 and get some of that new car feeling back.
Sure.
So,
absolutely. Well, that is awesome. I want to ask you this before we go.
Sure.
Is there anything that we haven't covered that you want people to know?
I don't think so, other than, again, we're trying to be, to a degree, a one-stop shop for the needs of our clients. People have said, hey, I wish I could get my windows tinted, so we added that. Hey, I wish we could get this dent out, so we added that. Now, there are other areas we kind of stay out of because we have friends that are in the industry that are really good in this area.
That's right.
And so we love sending work their way. Even tint and PDR, other people we know that, you know, are great at what they do.
Sure.
So we're certainly not a competition shop, if that makes sense. So we love just being in the community, working with others. You know, from the beginning at our shop, we've always wanted to create a culture where people feel that they're valued, that we care about their vehicle.
Right.
And ultimately that, you know, is a place that they want to just come in and hang out every once in a while.
Yeah.
And we get a lot of that and we love it.
Yeah.
But I think that's really it.
That is so awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting us come in. The new place is awesome. I mean, it really is super, super cool. I love all the space.
So we love it. It's been great. It definitely makes us, you know, just feel more at home here.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely. So. Great location. Now, how can everyone reach out to you?
Sure, absolutely. So we're located at 3001 Riverwatch Parkway.
Okay.
So here in Augusta.
Right.
If people are familiar with Weinberger's, we're literally next door to that.
Yeah.
So right off the highway. You can also go on to our website,
which is
rapidrestorationautodetail.com.
Easy enough.
We're on all social media, so Instagram, Facebook, and then you can call us 706-750-0475. And
how long, let me ask you this, because we did mention, storms and all that type fun things we've been dealing with.
Sure.
How long is your wait time? If someone called, and said, hey, I want to get my car in there, how long is the wait?
Absolutely. So if it's detailing related, like coating, stuff like that, normally stay away from about 4 to 5 weeks. So it's about a month.
Sure.
So there is a wait time for that.
Yeah.
So if it's like window tint or PDR, then we tend to can get that in sooner currently. So
that's right.
But so those are, but yeah, for kind of what we mainly do, which is, what we're known for initially.
That's right.
Then usually about a month is what you can expect.
But that's not bad at all.
So sure. And and so it's also too, it's because, we don't do a lot of like quick car washes and there's a lot of great guys in this area doing that type of stuff.
Absolutely.
So, you're bringing it here usually more for it to stay for a couple of days and us really try and get it back to that new car feeling.
Yeah.
So.
And that is normally the turnaround, 2, 3, 4.
It is for, for our higher end package stuff.
That's
so
it.
For the coatings, things like that, usually 2 to 3 days. We do have cars we turn around in a day too that are not coatings. It's just more of a, more of a deep, good exterior interior detail. So we offer that service as well.
Sure. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. Congratulations on the new space.
So much.
I know the business is doing well. Go to the website for all the other details.
Yeah.
Is that right?
There is. And we have a great website, tons of information on there. You can also see all the things we offer, the pricing, what's included with that, and everything like that as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
You,
I shake your hand with my glove there. There we
Absolutely.
go. Thank you so much, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you, Tina.
You're welcome.
What's Up is a departure from traditional advertising and marketing, offering a way to grow your business or enlarge your community event through visual strategies utilizing social media and television. Let us share you, your business, or event in a brand new light. Reach out to us today to discover how we can best serve you. Enjoy our content? Consider becoming a contributor today. Your support will help cover production costs and allow us to continue to bring quality content to your screen. Simply go to our website and hit the button at the top of the screen. As a thank you, your name will be featured in the closing credits of the show. Thank you for your support.
Hi, my name is Ben Goss with Keller Williams Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, I can help you reach your real estate goals and dreams. If you're selling, my unique marketing plan includes a combination of listing photography, video tours, and drones. And because I do all the marketing myself, I'm able to help my clients save money. I don't want to be just your real estate agent for one transaction. I want to be your real estate agent for life. So give me a call today. I look forward to hearing from you. Hi, I'm Ben Goss, executive producer of What's Up.
And I'm Tina Carter, the host of What's Up, or the hostess.
The hostess.
I'm the hostess. I'm the hostess. Yep. It's me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Over the last couple of years, you've seen us in attics, making snowballs, in the kitchen cooking. We've been everywhere.
Yep.
But over the last year, we decided that we needed a change in our marketing and promotional structure.
Absolutely. Ben's right. Over the past 4 years, we have seen a lot of economic shifting going on, especially here in the CSRA. And what we know is businesses are under a little bit of duress, hopefully coming out of it now. But we've been impacted by everything that we've seen for the last 4 years. And so we feel that our passion is to go into businesses, events, arts and entertainment, everything local here in the CSRA, and actually help promote them.
Exactly.
So in the past, we have had a compensation schedule, and it has worked very, very well. It's been very economical and affordable for small businesses. But during this time, we feel a shift is needed. And so what we are doing is we are putting together a promotional plan for each and every business to have the opportunity to have us come in and promote their business.
Absolutely. We want to come into your business, find out what you do, find out what separates you, sets you apart from your competition. We want to get in your space and showcase you.
Yeah.
Exactly, and come in and advocate for the consumer, and to find out what makes you unique and different.
Absolutely, and it's not just businesses, just like Ben and I, obviously small business owners, but it's arts and entertainment. Maybe someone with a campaign. Yeah, we've been doing some political things. So
exactly,
the possibilities are endless. We are working on everything from social media products. If you have a new business or a startup or any idea, anything like that, where you want a promotional video, we can come in and help you do that.
Awesome, and also if you're a real estate agent, we'll come to your house that you have for sale. And do a walk-in and tour of the house and market it.
That's right, marketing. And there are a lot of still for sale by owners. If they need our services, we are here and we are ready to absolutely showcase you, your business, your product, whatever you have in the best light possible. Ben Goss has been doing this for years, and he is training me, and boy, good job.
You're getting better. You're improving. You're good.
Good.
You're going to be operating the camera for not too long.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
But I will not be hosting. I will not be in front of the camera. At least I try not to. Every now and then I have to step in when it's needed, but I much prefer being behind the camera.
There we go. But we would love to meet you. If you are someone who needs this type of service, or a service maybe that we haven't thought of yet, we are open to new opportunity. And we look forward to hearing from you very, very soon. So reach out to us, connect with us, let us hear from you, and we are looking forward to meeting you very, very soon.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Take care. God bless. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Carter.
And
who are you?
I don't know who I am.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
I'm Tina Carter.
And I'm Ben Goss, executive producer of What's Up.